Welcome, Premanand. My matric number is A23SE8020. I am taking Bachelor's in Business Administration major in International Business and studying English Communications in UHLB1112. The task given to me is to tell a story about your favorite movie. My favorite movie is Zameen Par. Let me introduce you all the character of the movie. Ishan. Ishan is an 8 years old boy who is raising difficulty among the same age group who are mostly focused to their education. Mr. Nadik Aswati and Mrs. Maya Aswati is Ishan's parents who are very particular to kids' education and also very strict parents. Mr. Ramshankar is an arts teacher in a boarding school. Also, he finds children talent and appreciate them. The reason why I like this movie is because the story is very touching. This movie is both entertaining and educational. All the characters act so well in this movie. It is an emotional movie which always keeps me glued to the screen. Let me get into to let you know all the story of the movie. It is about a boy who suffered from dyslexia due to which he is identify speech, sound and how they relate to the letters. Because of this disorder, he cannot excel in any activities. He finds all the subjects difficult to study. Even with this disorder, he is very good at painting. However, he get expelled from school because of his poor performance. Teachers tell his parents that he is not normal and should be sent to special school for children who are special. Later, his parents sent him to boarding school. There, he sinks into state of nervousness and fears because of new environment. Fortunately, Mr. Ram joined the school as temporary art teacher. Ishan finds an art teacher who is very supportive and caring. His teacher realized that it is not Ishan's fault to get bad grade but a disorder which makes it difficult for him to focus. He visits Ishan's home and gets surprised to his trouble. He also gets to know that Ishan's dad does not understand him and often to shout at him not getting good grade. Because of this, Ishan no longer paints and suffers from anxiety. He gets motivated to improve Ishan's writing and reading by using techniques developed by dyslexia specialists. These techniques help Ishan to score good grade in school. Mr. Ram conducts a painting competition among students and teachers. In the end, Ishan wants the painting competition because of his striking creative style. I like how this movie relevant to today's society. According to me, this movie is which gives best moral to parents, teachers, and every child. It is a marvelous piece of work which shows a perfect relationship between teachers and students. It highlights the issue that sometimes parents do not understand that every child is different. If he is not good at studies, then there must be some other thing which he is good at. He might be interested in singing, acting, and something else. Therefore, parents should not discourage their children but help them with what they like. I like how the director of this movie has brought clear message that parents should not ignore the interests of kids and they should not snatch their childhood from them by giving them burden of getting good grade or efficient performance in every field. I just hope this movie changed the thinking of parents and society. I have seen this movie so many times with my family. All the actors have done an amazing job and I really cried while watching this movie. I know I will never get bored for watching this movie. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, hello everybody. So today I'm going to show you and excited to tell you why I really love this movie. And this movie is called The Maze Runner. Okay, so now I'm going to introduce you the character that played a significantly important role in this movie. The first one is we have the main protagonist Thomas, and the second is Newt, and the third is Minho, and the fourth is Teresa. Okay, so for the overview of the movie is The Maze Runner is a dystopian science fiction film directed by Wes Ball. It was released in 2014 and is the first film in the series. The story follows a young man named Thomas who wakes up in a mysterious and ever-changing mess with no memory of his past, alongside with other boys who also lost their memories. Okay, so for the summary is the film begins with Thomas being lifted in an elevator to the center of a giant maze. He joins a community of boys who have been trying to find a way out for 3 years. Each day the runners venture into the map to map it, but the world shifts every night, making escape seem impossible. So if you're wondering what is the runner means, runner is a group that have been assigned by the boys to go inside the maze and to try and find a way out. So as Thomas becomes a runner, he starts to uncover secrets about the maze and the organization behind it. The stake rises when a girl named Teresa arrives with a note that suggests time is running out. So for your information, Teresa is a girl, the only girl in the maze. So together Thomas, Teresa and the other boys must confront the description known as Creeper to find a way out of the maze. At the end of it is the Maze Runner movies that combines action, mystery and emotional depth. It's an engaging story and a strong character make it feel worth watching. I highly recommend to anyone who enjoys a good adventure with a touch of science fiction, so you should watch this movie. And also thank you for listening and I hope you enjoy The Maze Runner as much as I do.
Hi, my name is SITI AMINATUL. So here I would like to share my favorite series. So I choose the series called Happiness, a Korean drama. This story is about the current situation when the whole world facing COVID-19, which has spread since 2020. However, the story tells us about an apocalyptic tragedy that takes place in a time which infectious disease that has become the new norm. What I like about this series because it has an action part which makes me want to know what will going to happen next. Other than that, the storylines heavily write assessments of human condition during pandemic. It perfectly exemplifies our heightened paranoia, distrust, and fears of others in the wake of a disaster. You guys should absolutely not sleep on this one because I will tell you guys this series is the best one. So the simple description that I will share with you is Sebum was really excited to move to the new apartment that she finally can find a comfortable place to stay and escape from her duty as a special police squad with her old friend, which is Detective Judy Yoon. So Sebum hopes that this apartment will give her happiness, but the happiness are not long lasting. Following the consequence of infection disease that increasingly spread throughout the building, without any other way to contain this disease, residents will soon be cut off from everyone and everything around them because the building is closed off from the outside world. In confusion, fears, and so on, the population has no others trusting each other unless they have to survive to avoid them being infected. So based on my experience after I watched this series, I love it. I love it because it was insane. Even more in a different part that has a plot twist that play with our psychology as viewers like me. In addition, the scene in this story play with the feeling of fear that when a person is vulnerable to infection and is unable to control themselves. And I'm also proud of a Korean production because they are very talented, which they can make they can produce the works that give a big impact to me. Not for me, for others who watch this series, because I think I would say in terms of technology, makeup, action, and so on. So I feel like I don't lose it because when I watch this, I feel like I'm more interested to watch more about this kind of thriller movie or series. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Rafi. Based on the topic, my favorite movie is Interstellar, which is a work of science fiction. Interstellar is directed by Christopher Nolan and the main character is Matthew McConaughey, which plays a corporate role in this movie. Interstellar basically the planet where humans live on Earth is dying by food shortage and a lack of oxygen. In order to find a new home, humanity needs to find a new planet in a distant corner of the universe. In short, Corpus has given a mission from NASA to find a planet away from Earth that humans can live. Interstellar teaches us that it's our willpower as humans that allow us to achieve the impossible. It's our inner drive that allows us to overcome boundaries and stand higher. The reason why Interstellar inspired me so much because it explores the sacrifice that he and his family have made in order to save humanity, and whatever they felt it was actually worth it in the end. This movie made a lot of friends cry when the tragedies come from the absence. The audience gets to witness the journey of their relationships as the couple's kids go from preteens to adults instantly. This is because when coupled on Miller's planets for 3 hours and 17 minutes, which means 23 years, 4 months, and 8 days has passed in Earth's time. Basically, Copper Doctor has become older than Copper itself because of the time different planets time effect. My favorite scenes in this movie is when Copper slips into the black hole and beyond the event horizon, there where he finds himself trapped in the 5th dimension, which is a tesseract style as never-ending good self. Copper also finds a solution and sends the quantum data to his daughter via Morse code that will help humanity escape dying Earth if send the Morse code from the black hole that he was stuck in. This is this ending scene that shows the new Earth that created by Copper Doctor.